Exopolitics is basically the study of the UFO phenomenon and the effect it's going to have on humanity. In other words, we study all the work, and we know that if we talk about it and it is real, it will have an effect on humanity sociologically, religiously, economically, and psychologically on humanity. And that makes this subject serious, because we want this subject to be serious. We do not want people laughing and thinking it's something silly when it is the most important question of mankind, because the UFO phenomenon is real. So what do you want to do about studying it seriously instead of making it some kind of laughing joke? And the relationship that you're talking about has been going on for thousands of years, because these people have been coming to this planet for thousands of years, whether it be in Egypt or whether it be in South America, like Jaime just did something on the Nazca mummies, and those are not human beings, and this is anthropology. So the implication of studying this seriously is that we may have to change the history that we have written in the books. We need exodiplomacy with people from other countries. And exodiplomacy is exo, out of the planet, with these people. And we don't know anything about them. So what would be important for us as human beings is to establish certain protocols. When you go to a foreign country, you have a protocol. You shake hands. Well, do you shake hands? You hug people. You ask them questions. Should we do this? So the diplomacy must be established before the actual formal contact. And that is a really beautiful discussion to have. Because I have had contact, and because I have dealt with people who have contact, I know that it is not easy, because you're dealing with very evolved populations of people, and I'm going to call them people. They're cultures, and they are coming to this world not only to interact with regular human beings, they're coming to interact with the entire planet. They are here, and they've been here for hundreds of years. The problem is this, that the field of ufology is basically based on cartoons, the little gray alien, which is ridiculous. It is not based on the fact that we have had space people here. But in the 1950s and 60s, and I just did a conference on that, there were people in California and people in New Jersey and Eugenio Siracusa in Italy and George Adamski and Latin American people that have met space people. The Native American Indians say that their ancestors are coming from the stars. They come from the Pleiades. They come from the stars. The Egyptians always were pointing towards Sirius, the constellation, and it's been around for a long time, but it's very difficult. It's difficult for the average person to think about, because if you think about it, it changes your whole entire life. And then you must reevaluate what you think, what you believe, what's true, what the governments have been telling you. You must reevaluate everything, and that's very difficult for the average human being. The presidents can't do anything. This is not in the hands of the presidents of the United States. This is in the hands of the group that manages the truth. And this group is not the government. It is the people that are making money from this. It is the military-industrial complex, where the information has gone, where the technology that we have had so many crashes, that technology has gone into big companies, into the establishment. Because the truth is that since 1947, we have known that those craft do not use gas and oil, petroleum-based world. They have an energy that we know about that would replace all of our economy. So until we finish the last drop of the petrol, they will not release this technology, and they control it. So they are not in favor of saying that this is real. When we finish the last drop of oil, then they will release the technology and make us pay for it. And it is free energy. It is the same energy Tesla talked about, Nikola Tesla. They are waiting for us to come together as one species. This is one planet. If the extraterrestrials were to come, where would they go? To China because they have the most people? Or would they go to America because they supposedly are the strongest? Where would they go? They are waiting until we come together as one human race. When we're one human race, we may have one government. And everybody's afraid of that. But they were waiting for that to happen before they approach this planet and say, you are one, and we will talk to a human race, not a particular country. Well, if you go to Venus, I don't know, that's one planet. We are different, separated species. Yes, the thing is, all the contactees, all of them have practiced meditation. All of them. Because if you still your mind and you make it quiet, someone can speak to you. And when they can speak to you is when they have the ability to communicate. In the cases of Ricardo Gonzalez and even Adamski and those people, they would write automatic writing, and they would get the messages that were given because they came through your mind. It is a way of transmitting. And anybody can do that. And I'm sure the Eastern religions, the monks in Tibet, the Eastern religions that do meditation, have this kind of ability to communicate with the cosmos. And they see everything as one. They don't see separation the way the Western world sees separation. The Eastern world sees oneness. Don't ask me if the whole world will come together. There's only one thing that would make the whole world come together, and that's catastrophe. If there was catastrophe on a massive level, everybody would love everybody else. And I really don't want that to happen. I don't want ecological disaster on this planet, so everybody has to bind together. I would like it to be that we have a choice, that we choose this. The bottom line, the most important part of contact is the evolution of human consciousness. That we grow up as a race, that we become conscious and realize we are one with the cosmos.